Hey, so time for a quick update. Had a pretty good week. I just finished doing another round of Jane Fonda low impact aerobic, which is fabulous. I love it. And I feel really good. I've been exercising a lot this week and eating all right. Did have a few times when we went to visit family, and of course, it's very hard to eat right when you're eating at someone else's house. Shane and I have a little rule, which is basically we try not to cheat on our own, have snacks and treats like that on our own. But when we do go to someone else's house, we decided that it's just easier to eat what they're eating and practice portion control. So we did have things like I had a hamburger and some kettle corn and some other stuff, but it wasn't too bad. The bad side of that, though, is that I did gain weight for a couple of days, which slowly went down. So I guess I'm not too upset about that. It happens. I'm in this for the long run, so if I happen to lose or gain a few pounds here or there, it happens to me. It happens all the time. Randomly, I'll just gain 2 pounds and then not be able to take it off for a couple of weeks. But basically, just go by my lowest weight, which is still 174.8. Even though this morning I was 175.6 or something like that, I still go by my lowest weight. So, also, since doing Jane Fonda, I have gone down another half inch. So 31 inches in the waist, which is great. Um, I did have a really good non-skill victory this week, and now I can't remember what it was. So if I think of that, I will let you guys know. Um, some things this week that seem to crop up were, and I know this happens all the time. I don't know how true any of this is, but basically, healthy foods with negative side effects or supposed negative side effects. I do have a friend who is in the National Soccer League, and she eats chia seeds. I think about 3 tablespoons a day, she said. And I guess many of the girls on her team also do this. So she suggested that I try it and give up coffee because they do give energy, and apparently they're really good for you, in her opinion. So I did a little bit of research, not much, but basically what I found for chia seeds, and again, I didn't really look into this all that much, was that they are linked to prostate cancer in males and that they're addictive. So I'm not really sure about this. If anybody else knows anything about this, please let me know because I'm interested. I would like to give up coffee. I have switched from coffee to Earl Grey tea, just plain, and green tea before, but it's always such a struggle, and I always really miss coffee. So I would like to try chia seeds, except they're expensive, and if they're linked to any cancer at all, even though I don't have a prostate, I really don't feel comfortable eating something that is linked to cancer. Even though, cancer is one of those things where everything gives you cancer, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so if anyone knows anything about that, please let me know. The other thing I heard this week, again to do with cancer, and I don't know how ridiculous this is or if it's true, but that the proteins in milk are something like they feed cancer, and it's only in milk. This protein is only found in milk. So again, I haven't done the research on it. This is just something I heard. But I do drink a lot of milk and skim milk. So if anyone has anything, any information on that, please let me know because I wouldn't mind switching from milk. I don't get a lot of milk products in unless they're low, really low fat, like skim products or 1% at most for cottage cheese and low fat cheeses, stuff like that. So if anybody has any opinion on that, I'd love to hear it. Other than that, for this week, I'm going to try and do Jane Fonda quite a bit. and go to the gym just about every day this week because school does not start for me for another couple of weeks. And I really like to focus on just toning up a little bit before winter because we all know that it is harder to stay active in the winter. So another thing is if anybody has some suggestions for some easy, fun winter physical activity that is outside or outside of the house, please let me know. So far, the plan is to go to the gym. Of course, I still have to walk my dog, even though it's going to be winter. Doing Jane Fonda. I do hula hooping in the house. And we are thinking about this fall trying out some martial arts. Now, we don't want to pay for martial art classes, but one thing we found online is that most of the dojos have a free trial. So we're going to just try and find some free trials and kind of rotate through them and see if that lasts us through the winter, maybe every couple weeks. And of course, indoor swimming pools, which we love. So if anyone else has any ideas for winter, that would be great. And hope everybody is having a fabulous week because I am. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.